The next day, during the lunch of breaks.
ああ、腹減った。やっと飯の時間か。
God, I loved lunchtime. I hope I get something good to eat. Yeah, right.
ユーマは今日は学食の日だったか？たまには一緒に行こうぜ。
For once in our lives, we're actually gonna go out with Suo and eat in the cafeteria? Probably not, because well, we probably have plans with Anne. Well, you're right in that I didn't bring lunch from home, but the truth of the matter is I got a text from Senpai last night.
家からは？って、お前まさか。
Yeah, you're right. You're most likely on the right track. At that moment, the classroom door was vigorously pulled open. Oh boy.
ゆうまくん、お待たせ。
Hello!
お、ジンポウ先輩、こんにちは。
She just grabs me by the wrist and drags us out.
お昼休みにどうしたんですか？
I am here for my man. Senpai. Just as I stood up in response to a somewhat bad premonition I had.
どうしたもこうしたも、ゆうまくんに愛妻弁当をお届けに来たんだよ。
Oh, yes.
は？
Oh no.
ちょっとどういうこと？
Oh, did you really have to do this in front of everyone? I didn't make it.
愛妻弁当ということはつまり？
Time for me to get annihilated by everyone.
嘘、これは夢よ。だって浅場くんは私と結婚するんだから。
Apparently that's not gonna be the case for you.
なあなあ、月島さんと一ノ瀬さんは何か知ってる？
あの二人付き合うことになったんだよ。
Fucking Mio. Yup.
そんな。
Thanks for that, Mio. You fucking little shithead. In the blink of an eye, the situation in the classroom has shifted from noisy to chaotic.
うんうん。いつ来ても楽しそうなクラスでいいね。
Fun. Now I'm just... Oh boy. And Jinpo Senpai is gazing at that scene with a grin on her face. I'm 100% sure she did that deliberately so that everyone would hear it. Well, it's not like there's any need to hide our relationship, so I don't particularly mind. But, you know, it's just,
いい機会だからみんなにも言っておくね。特に女子のみんな。ゆうまくんは私のになったから手を出さないように。
got the... We went straight for that, the most popular girl in the school.
ひどいですよ。先を越された。
Yeah, it's because you guys are no names. You...
いや、あんた全然相手にされてなかったでしょ。
Get wrecked.
でも、ジンポウ先輩が相手ならしょうがないのかな。
I was gonna say, you have literally zero chance of winning this.
会長、女子のみんなに言ったということは男子は手を出してもいいんでしょうか？
Oh no, why'd you say that in Mio's vicinity? Oh god. What the hell are you talking about?
だってよ、今日はユーマと飯食おうと思ったのに。
Oh, maybe one day, Suo.
残念だけど、今後お昼休みは私がユーマくんをもらっていくからね。
He's like, I'll never be able to eat lunch with him.
いくら会長が相手でもユーマは渡さないっすよ。
Jesus Christ, Suo's getting so hyped for this.
修羅場の予感だね。
Ooh, did you just hear Mio? She does what I do. Mega nasty.
ミオ、よだれ拭いて。
She's like, I can't help it. This has already sort of turned into a complete mess. Anyways, I'll go with Senpai. Sorry, Suo, could you have lunch by yourself?
そう。友情なんて色恋沙汰の前には脆いよな。
He's just like, God damn it,
そこはコエタくんも色恋沙汰にしちゃえばいいんじゃないかな。
Mio, I will thwap you with my backpack.
ミオ、ほらこっち来てご飯食べよう。
Good. Good, Yuri. Distract her with food. It'll help. Let's just ignore them. Senpai, let's get going.
愛の逃避行だなんてユウマくんってば大胆
Woman, that is not what we agreed upon. Want me to leave you here?
ああ冗談だってばほら一緒に行こ
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
置いていかないで
Those after you ensued. I turned my back to the classmates that are making a fuss and, as if to flee from them, left the classroom together with Senpai. Whoop, shoo. After that, we ate lunch at the student council Ruem, where we could be alone. Since she kinda seemed to be in high spirits, I thought she'd do the staple feed your boyfriend event, but
うどう美味しかった
well, it's really tasty, thanks. Surprisingly, I finished eating without anything noteworthy happening. Dot 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 dot.
あれどうかした
I kind of thought that you'd be feeding me. Nothing. It's just that I didn't think it'd turn out to be such a calm lunch.
どういう意味
I thought you would have done something. Well, when you came to my classroom, you showed off to everyone that you're my girlfriend, right?
賞金首にされちゃうくらいだものちゃんと宣言しておかないとちょっと不安だよ
Is that bounty? I don't think that bounty's still even in effect anymore. I have no interest in anyone but you, so there's no need to worry about that.
そういうところが不安なんだよね
How? How so?
この人いいなって思っちゃうでしょ
If you say so. Let's just say she's most likely complimenting me with that.
それで私が彼女アピールしたことと落ち着いて食事できたことって何か関係あるの
Right, with only that information, what I meant to say ended up sounding cryptic. I thought you wanted us to spend time couple-like.
それはまあ思ってるけど恋人っぽくって例えばどういうこと
Well... like making me say, ah, and feeding me?
いやいやさすがにそういうベタなのはちょっと本気でやるには恥ずかしいでしょ
Even Anne's just like, nope, fuck that. I'm not following you here. What do you mean by in earnest?
お遊びとか冗談でやるのは全然平気なんだけどね
Does that really make much of a difference? I can't say I follow her logic.
あもしかしてそういうのやってみたかった
Well, I was kind of hoping for it. No, that'd be quite embarrassing for me as well. Especially with the atmosphere as calm as it is now.
ほらでしょ
Yeah, true. So basically, she's also feeling at ease when we spend time alone together like this. And that's the case. It makes me feel happy as well.
はいお茶どうぞ
Fucking sweet. Thanks.
でもバカップルやりたくなったらいつでも言ってくれていいよ
Oh, what if I said yes right now? No, something like that doesn't really suit me. As I take a sip of the tea she passed me after answering her, she proceeds to stow away the lunchbox in front of me. Senpai, I'll return it to you after I've washed it.
いいってば一緒に洗った方が効率的でしょ
No, that is true, but... As I shut my mouth after she easily wins her case, she now starts to briskly wipe the table before us. Senpai, let me handle that, come on.
ありがとうでももう終わっちゃったから
I just finished, you're too slow. And once I noticed she had already cleaned everything up, leaving nothing left for me to help her with. I guess you could say I didn't have to lift a finger.
そういえばお弁当って本当に今日だけでいいの
I think, I like if you made it for me every day. Yeah, at least not this week.
気に入ってくれたならできれば毎日作ってきてあげたいんだけど
Oh, she wants me to do it. Just to be clear, it's not like I didn't like it. Your cooking is really good.
ありがとう こうして褒めてもらえると作りがいがあるんだけどな。どうしても明日は作ってきちゃダメ？
I mean, I would really love it. Aoi-san prepares lunches for us, and if I went and told her that she wouldn't have to make one for me, she'd start crying.
ああ、そっか。今日は浅場先生のお弁当はお休みの日だったわね。
Yeah, she's a character. Cries when she can't make me lunch. Yeah.
でもそれって。
What are you giving me that face for? She somewhat tilts her head to the side and begins to ponder about something. Senpai?
ねえゆうまくん、私には大変そうだからとかそういう遠慮はしちゃダメだよ。
Okay, I won't. but
気にしなくていいじゃなくてダメ。私の時間は君のために使うの。それが付き合うってことでしょ？
Yeah.
そういう意味だとお母さんに遠慮なんてしてるのも本当はちょっと失礼だよ。
Yeah, I guess. Since I didn't think about it from this perspective, from my perspective, I feel a bit perplexed. However, she might be right with what she's saying.
だけどお弁当は今まで通り遠慮するように。じゃないと私の割り込む日がなくなっちゃうもん。
But I can't. I don't want to make Mom cry. Gotcha.
いい笑顔。ゆうまくん、ちゃんと笑えてる。
Hearing her say so, I cast my eyes down out of embarrassment. Stop pointing it out, woman!
まあとにかくそういうわけで遠慮はなしでどんどん私に頼っていいからね。
Yes, ma'am. Okay, in that case, not that I mean to say it's in exchange for what you do or anything, but...
何？
Oh no. If you're using your time for me, I also want to use my time for you. After all, she herself just said that's what being a couple is all about. So is there anything you want?
そうだな。
Fucking hate when she gives me this face. As I ask her, Senpai ponders a bit.
それならお弁当を作ったご褒美ってことで可愛がらせてもらおうかな。なでなでって。
Why do you always want to pet my head? I mean, that should be me doing it to you. Pet my head?
ダメ？
I mean, you can. It's fine. If that means I can use my time for her, I suppose I should just obediently let her pet me. Yep.
この手触りがたまりませんな。わしゃわしゃ。
Just as god damn it. It tickles.
なんかいい気持ちいい。
And you are a weirdo. Actually, it's more like it makes me comfortable. I know that this is a way of her expressing love, but...
いい子いい子。
At this rate, I fear I might turn into a spoiled rotten man. Or dog. Whatever one she sees me as. Oh no. Oh, hello? Then after school,
ゆうくん、生徒会室行こう。
You're damn right I am. Yeah. Since none of us have cleaning duty today, we directly head to the student council room right after school ended. I mean, homeroom ended, brain. And as we walk through the hallway together...
ちょっとそこの役員ども待って待って。
Oh god, what are you doing, Anne? Settle down. Question marks?
危ない。すれ違いになるとこだった。
Anne's like, I'm almost dead. As I turned my gaze in the direction of the familiar voice and footsteps resounded from, I spotted Senpai running up to us with light steps.
会長、どうしたんすか？
生徒会長が廊下を走らないでください。他の生徒たちに示しがつきませんよ。
Yuri, what if it's super important? Like, if someone died and she needs to run down the hall to... You know what?
ごめんごめん。 みんな思ったより早く教室出ちゃうから。まったく。それでどうしたんですか？
It's pretty convenient that we all have the same class for purposes like these.
急ぎのお仕事ですか？
いやいや、そこはほら、ユーマに1秒でも早く会いたかったとか？
Oh yeah, that's good job, Suo. That's probably exactly what that was.
ピンポーン、コエタくん正解。
Yeah, she's like, I don't give a fuck about you guys. I just wanted to see Yuma.
マジでそんな理由っすか？
Annihilated. Senpai.
というかね、ユーマくんとデートしようかと思って。
Right now? Like, literally, but what about the student council work? That's news to me.
いきなりでごめんね。実は午後の授業が丸ごと自習になっちゃって。
Oh, well that gives you some free time, I suppose.
自習とデートに何の関係があるんですか？
Self-study. Study by yourself. She's studying how to be the perfect girlfriend.
実は今日の生徒会のお仕事、私とユーマくんの分は終わらせちゃったの。
Oh, nice. I didn't have to do anything.
自習時間は勉強してください。
Never. Studying's for losers.
なんという正論を。とにかく時間作ったからどうかな。
I like how she specifically called out to like the all of us and was just like, nah, actually I just wanted to see Yuma. Her last question probably meant to ask me, will you go out on a date with me? I must say, this is rather sudden. However, our initial plans from here on were already taken care of. That's because she did all of it.
昨日私から誘うって約束したでしょ？週末なんて待っていられなくて。
She literally couldn't wait. She couldn't even wait. But I throw a glance toward Mio and the others. Even if there's nothing for us to do, there's still a chance that someone might show up with a matter that'll need attended to. And if we have our hands free, the proper thing to do should be to help the others out.
しょうがないですね。留守番は私たちでやりますから。
Really?
いいよ。いってらっしゃい。
I mean, as long as Anne did her part of the work and my part of the work, granted I didn't have to do anything, fucking sweet deal, I think it's fine.
仕事終わってんなら文句もねえさ。後のことは俺たちに任せておけばいい。
Fucking sweet. Surprisingly, they all encouraged me to go.
ずっとこの調子だと困るけど、ジンポウ先輩と浅場くん、付き合い始めたばかりだもんね。
ここで邪魔なんてしたら馬に蹴られるわな。
Thanks, guys. After hearing all that, I ultimately decided to accept their kindness.
それでデートってどこに行くんですか？
Oh.
一応聞いておくけど、ユーマくんは行きたい場所ってどこかある？
Because I already have a backup plan just in case you have nowhere you want to go, which, as the protagonist, I probably won't. No, it's all so sudden, so I can't really think of anything.
それじゃあたい焼き食べに行こう。甘いものは平気だったよね。駅前に美味しいお店があるの。
Pancakes? I can always go for like a breakfast dinner. Pancakes, huh? Sounds fucking amazing. God, I love pancakes. I don't have any particular objections, so despite the fact that I'm somewhat pushed into it by her impulsiveness, I nod.
よし、決まり。ねえねえ、手とかつないでもいい？
Oh, of course. I love pancakes when they're homemade pancakes, too. Like, you fucking make the batter and... I don't really... I mean, the pancakes you take out of the frozen box is okay, but... Well... I throw a glimpse at Fukushima.
校則違反ではないですね。残念ながら。
As much as I wish it was.
よかったね、ゆうくん。
Oh, Mio, you'll be able to do this one day. It sure is a relief to have the PMC chairwoman's authorization. In fact, it's going into a direction where I can't turn her down anymore. Well, to begin with, I don't feel like turning her down, even in the slightest. Ooh.
じゃあユウマくん、はい。
Oh, her warm, soft hand. I gently grasp her hand, which she held out to me. It's so soft and smooth. Just this feeling, to the touch alone elates me.
それじゃあみんな、あとはよろしくね。ユウマくん、行こう。
Let's go fucking down some pancakes. Yeah! I urged on by her, I leave with Senpai walking next to me.
行っちゃったわね。
And there they go!
にしてもあの二人を見てるとなんつうかこ
う何？
会長と付き合うのってすっげえ楽そう。
You're damn right I am. It's great.
あ、うん。何も考えなくても神保先輩が全部決めてくれそうだよね。言われてみればそうかも。
Alright, let's get to those fucking sweet-ass pancakes. Led by Senpai's hand, I was brought to the shopping district located at the center of town. Are we just going in our school uniforms? Oh no, it's this guy again. This guy needs help, guys. Look at him. He's literally just sitting, I don't know what to do anymore. I can't. This girl still looks like she's just, where is everybody? And then this guy is just, okay, girl, come over here, sit down next to him. Like, put your hand on his hand. Tell him everything's gonna be okay. He's not in a good way right now. We buy several different types of pancakes at the pancake store, which Senpai claims to be really good, then sit down on a nearby bench and eat. Oh, we're not even eating there? But man, there sure are quite a lot of variations nowadays. In addition to the traditional red bean jam filled pancake, I know what chocolate and custard cream pancake is, but what exactly is a how you like it pancake? It's very tasty though. Dude, strawberry cheesecake pancakes? Holy shit. Oh god. Dude, this guy has been here all day! He's so depressed! And so with this and that, time flies in the blink of an eye as we enjoy a laid-back time in each other's company.
お腹いっぱい。晩ご飯入るかな？
That is not gonna happen tonight. Maybe something small. You still wanna eat, you fucking...
あれ、ユウマくんは夕飯抜いちゃうの？
Shit, man, I'll consider this my dinner. No, I won't. Don't underestimate the power of the stomach, of my stomach, which is young.
ちょっと、それって私が若くないってこと？
Well, you are over 100 years old, so... No, I don't. Quite the contrary. I ask because young girls usually mind their calorie intake.
そう？私はあんまり。
I feel like no matter what, her body just stays the same.
あ、やっぱりすごい気になる。コエタくんが喜んじゃうような体型にはなりたくないもんね。
Oh no! That's right! Not the chubby chaser! Did she just try to appeal to me that she's young with that? Well, as a guy, it makes me happy to have a very pretty girlfriend.
え、もしかしてダイエットした方がいい？
You don't need to. You got curves in the right places. You don't have to worry about that at the moment. Just stay the way you are.
よかった。
To begin with, as long as it isn't a seriously unhealthy weight condition, I wouldn't mind it at all. Having said that, I take out my wallet from my uniform pocket. That's because when we bought the pancake, she paid for both our orders for the time being.
あ、お金はいいってば。このくらい私がおごるよ。
Ah, and a woman that treats the man? Bruh! I really can't have that.
でもほら、今日は私から誘ったんだし。それにユウマくん、まだ学生でバイトもしてないんだから、あんまり余裕ないでしょ？
I think you're also still a student? Yeah, but she has more than we do.
それはそうなんだけどね。特にお金には困ってないのよ。
I can't imagine that she's getting paid for Soul Reaper work. So does that mean she used to work? I'm curious about that, but what's more important right now? Still, let me at least pay half.
だから別にいいのにって。
As she tries to pass on Misa's paying her, she suddenly appears to have realized something.
もしかして男の子的には女の子におごられるのって恥ずかしかったりする？
Fuck, I don't think so. But I mean, I guess, socially, yes. Can't deny that feelings like that aren't mixed in as well.
違うよ。別に解消なしとか思ってたわけじゃなくて。
Well, I didn't mean to put myself down to that degree, actually.
じゃあ今日は割り勘ってことで一つ。
Yeah, alright. By the standards of society, it might actually it might actually be better if I paid for everything, but I dare to assume she'd get angry if I said that, so I take the compromise.
ごめんね。生意気なことを言っちゃって。
It wasn't too cheeky. No, I'm also sorry.
まだまだダメだね。私全然そういうのに気が利かなくて。
Actually, my impression of you is quite contrary to that. Namely that you're an extremely thoughtful person.
そんなことないよ。気づかないことたくさんあるんだから。
Yeah, but you always got so much on your mind considering the whole everything.
だって他人の心の中まではわからないでしょ？
No, and I sometimes wish I could. Well, that's true. I think Aoi-san said something very similar before I confessed to her. What? Wait. The way that's worded, we confessed to our mom. Back then, if I remember correctly.
だからね、思っていることは遠慮しないで言ってほしいかな。
I wish people were more blunt and stopped prancing around the fucking subjects. She tells me the same thing that rude nurse did, to put into words what I truly think.
ゆうまくんがちゃんと言ってくれたなら嫌なことはしないし、してほしいことは何でもしてあげるよ。
Shh. Everything? Everything? You really mean that? I somewhat jokingly asked her back, but...
うん、何でもいいよ。おっぱい見たいなら見せてあげるし。
Oh, fucking sweet. Don't just make up things I supposedly wish for. Which may or may not be true. And also, I'd like you to carefully think about the time and place when you say stuff like that. We're out in public next to this fucking guy who's got a miserable life.
ゆうまくん、本当にこういうのに食いつかないね。
Sometimes I do.
それって私の意表をつきたいだけでしょ？
If I seriously pursued it, wouldn't that make it look like I was just after your body?
ゆうまくんらしいな。
I mean, I'm after your everything. It's not just the body. It's only natural for me to be like me. But that what's more, you really shouldn't thoughtlessly promise to do everything I want. That'll get you in trouble one day. In response to my little lecture, for some reason, Senpai gazes back at me with a somewhat troubled expression.
軽々しくなんてない。全部本気だよ。私はね、君が生きてる間にできることは全部してあげたいんだ。
Oh my. You know, since we're together now, the sexiness, the spiciness is gonna happen, and oh boy. She undoubtedly says that because she's an immortal soul reaper. Even though we've just started dating, she's conscious of the fact that someday she'll have to say goodbye, which will probably be the most depressing thing. And if this fucking game has an epilogue where I'm an old man on my deathbed, and she's there, like, holding my hand, and I die, I'm gonna be so sad. Or if that's how the route ends, oh boy. There's really no helping this, but it makes me a bit sad after all. There's no need to rush things. I don't plan on dying anytime soon.
うん、わかってるんだけど。ね。
The foreshadowing, he doesn't plan on it, but what if it happens? Seeing her smile tinged with a hint of loneliness, I'm compelled by the wish to somehow cheer her up. To begin with, I want you to think more about what you want to do yourself rather than what I want to do.
私のやりたいこと？でも、
It's like what I want to do is what you want to do. I want you to let me help you with that. I also want to be relied upon by you. I want to support you. I told you that I make you happy, right?
そうだったね。
And there we go. So, how should I say this? I start to feel a bit embarrassed. I'm saying this knowing that it's wimpy, but it would be a little problematic for me if you were too reliable.
そんなことで落ち込まないで。だってユウマくん、私にとっては今だってすっごく頼もしいよ。
That can't hardly be true, right? And it's a fact that she's been taking the lead since we became a couple.
ユウマくんは私をそのままで受け入れてくれている。それ以上に頼もしいことって私にはないんだよ。
It's like you accepted the fact that I'm a person, that an immortal person who ferries dead people to the afterlife, or their new life, or when they're reborn. As you are, huh?
私が人間じゃないってことは全然気にしてないし。さっきもユウマくんが生きてる間にとか重いことを言ったのにドン引きしないで聞いてくれるしね。
Yeah, but I still thought about that all the same. That's so.
ユウマくんのそんな鈍いところがすっごく頼もしいの。
Insensitive. I can't bring myself to see that as a compliment. But, well, even if it's unconsciously, if I'm actually doing something positive for her, I guess I can see it as a good thing. Anyhow, since you want me to be frank with you, the same is going to be to apply for you, right? No glossing over what you really want either. Like what you did during lunch today, saying you'd be fine with just petting my head and stuff.
ありがとう、ユウマくん。
Oh my god, I don't know why I just thought this, but what if me and Anne are like, you know, doing the deed, going at it, and for whatever reason, fucking Eleonora comes out or something? I know that's not probably gonna happen, and it's I'm just still going. It's like, holy shit!
迷惑かけちゃうと思うけど覚悟しててね。
Oh yeah, relationship with you, that's guaranteed trouble. That's just what I want. My happiness is hers, and her happiness is mine. In that case, we should seek that happiness out with all that we have. That's what went through my mind. At least I'm safe inside my mind. Wednesday! The next morning. Hello?
ユウマくん、朝ですよ。
Woman, are you in my bed?
かわいい寝顔だな。いたずらしちゃおっかな。ズンズン。
She is totally either in my bed or just on the side poking me in the face.
あ、起きちゃった？
The sensation of my cheek being poked and the sound of a very familiar voice makes me abruptly jolt up in my bed. And as I simultaneously open my eyes, at that moment, Senpai entered my field of vision. What are you doing here? This is my room!
起こしに来てあげたに決まってるよ。
Who let you into my house? Well, this isn't exactly a natural thing to do, so no, it isn't really obvious.
やりたいことがあるなら遠慮しなくていいって昨日言われたんだけど。
Yeah, but you should still tell me the things you want to do first, goddammit. You wanted to come wake me up?
こういうの憧れてたんだよね。
We just see our window broken. I see. Hearing her say that, I can't utter any further complaints.
それとね、早くユウマくんに会いたくなっちゃって。ダメだった？
No, of course it's alright. I'm also happy that I could be with you this morning.
そっか、よかった。
It was just such a shock, because I wasn't expecting it. Weird. What she did should, by all standards, run contrary to common sense. And yet I find myself completely consenting to her actions.
でも朝早くからごめんね。大丈夫？まだ眠い？
Please, I need more sleep. 5 minutes. No.
もうちょっと寝ててもいいよ。5分後に起こしてあげる。 むしろ寝てて。しばらく寝顔見ていたいから。
Or, you could in fact cuddle with me while I'm 5 minutes sleeping. I'm wide awake now because I'm so shocked and surprised.
そうなの？残念。
Also, if I happen to carelessly go back to sleep right now, God knows what you'd do to me. I leave my bed while heaving a sigh.
パジャマ着替えなくちゃね。はい、制服。
Are you gonna watch me change, woman? Thanks? I don't know when she managed to prepare those, but she hands me a set of carefully folded school uniform shirt and pants.
あと、その前に下着も変えなくちゃね。パンツはどれ履く？これ？
I'm feeling the cats right now. Before I knew it, my shorts were lined up on the floor. How could you rummage in someone's dresser without permission?
彼女として普通にお世話してるだけよ。
Uh-huh. I assure you that's definitely not normal.
でもお世話したいんだけどな。
Guess we did tell her to do just what she wants to do. Gah. It's true that I told her she should do what she wanted. So then does that mean I should accept this as well? But I can get changed by myself. Really? You don't have to overdo it with pampering me.
ダメ。いっぱい甘やかしちゃうんだから。
You know what? I'm fine with this. Right. I know that she's the kind of person who simply wants to do this of her own accord. But still.
ささ、脱いで脱いで。パンツ私が履き替えさせてあげるから。
Woman, get out of my room so I can change. Spare me, if only just that. I slowly back off. That is the one thing I definitely can't just carelessly agree to. If I did, I'd lose something very, very, very important as a human being.
着替えさせてあげたいんだけど、ダメ？
Well, that's like me changing you. I mean, she totally would let me, but... Sorry, that's really going too far.
あら、本気で嫌がってる。しょうがない。ユウマくんが寝たきり老人になるまで我慢かな。
Oh, and I'm on my deathbed and it'll be really sad and I'll be crying. That's some serious patience. And why again do you even want to change my shorts so much?
下のお世話もやってみたいんだよね。好きな人の介護ってちょっと憧れなの。
You are a little weirdo. I would never wipe the ass of my fucking significant other. Getting to hear that at my age, I can't exactly tell whether it makes you an angel or just sick in the head.
天使だなんて照れちゃうな。
If we get technical, she is an angel. Don't just conveniently ignore the negative part of my remark.
冗談だよ。恥ずかしいなら仕方ないかな。
Whew. A wave of relief washes over me as it looks like she gave up on helping me change.
それじゃあ、私は先にリビング行ってるね。朝ごはんも作ってあげるから。
You're also making breakfast? Oh, woman, you're doing so much. You'll make breakfast? Never thought she'd go to such lengths for me.
二度寝しちゃダメだからね、ダーリン。
Okay, darling. Somewhat speechless, I see her off as she leaves my room with light steps. But surprisingly, this isn't too bad. Where's Tina? I suppose I'm in a somewhat cheerful mood too, since Senpai came to see me right in the morning. When I came down to the living room after quickly getting changed into my uniform.
他
I was like, doesn't mom normally cook? What's wrong, Aoi-san? I found Aoi-san in a state of absent-mindedness.
ユウマくん、これってどういうこと？
Listen, I know absolutely nothing. The meaning of what?
ね、いきなりジンポウさんから朝ごはん作らせてくださいって言われたんだけど。
Yeah.
あ、ユウマくん、ちゃんと着替えてきた？朝ごはんすぐにできるから待っててね。
Aoi-san, she's literally straight up my wife now. Thanks. In the meantime, the appetite-stirring smell of frying bacon wafts over. ... Kind of feels like we're newlyweds, which is quite a nice feeling. Not for Aoi.
ユーマくんはお母さんがもういらないんだ
Mom, no, that's not true. I still need mommy. Why do you say that?
お母さんのお仕事取られちゃったよ
But you give me the love and compassion no one else could give other than a mom to their child. That's not true. Could it be that a war between wife and mother-in-law has already broken out at this point when we're not even married? However, I can hardly imagine Aoi-san becoming a nasty mother-in-law. No, Aoi is literally the angel of this game.
本当にお母さんいるの
Yeah, I'd really have a hard time without you.
そっかなら安心だね
Well, at least we soothed her for the moment. Whew, whew. I guess I managed to cheer up with that.
ところでユーマくん私正式な報告はまだ聞いてないんだけど神保さんがご飯作りに来てるってことはやっぱりそういうことなの
Sorry for telling you this late despite having received advice from you, but yeah, we're dating now.
覚悟はしてたけどやっぱり複雑だよ
Mom, how did she get in the house? I don't think we didn't go over that. Did you let her in? Tina wouldn't let her in. Oh boy. Did she break in? I don't know. She's a Soul Reaper. She can do what she wants. Sorry.
謝ることはないんだよ神保さんなら私も安心だしおめでたいことだと思うの
Okay, thanks.
でもユーマくんを起こすのまで取られちゃったしこれだと私いつおはようのキスすればいいのかな
We're out of that phase, Mom. Please don't say that like you want to do that now. Senpai's gonna get angry and jealous.
そっか
Okay, a quick one. And if possible, I'd want to put an end to that for good. Not just today.
そんな
Yeah, just make your mom cry even more. Feeling a guilt sprout, but something, did I say feeling a guilt sprout? What's a guilt sprout? That's like a plant that you put in the ground and it makes you feel guilty because it's dying. Feelings of guilt sprout, but something is telling me I absolutely must not concede. After all, it's quite easy to imagine that Senpai would seriously feel put off if she found out about that. I'm really sorry.
大丈夫だよ彼女ができるまでって決めてたから
She's like, I never wanted to stop. You don't exactly look fine to me, though.
あ、そう私にはまだコナミちゃんがいるもんね
Speaking of which, is she just sleeping still?
よしご飯作らなくてもいいみたいだしコナミちゃんを起こしてきます
There you go. See, there's always that silver lining all the time. Okay, I'll leave her to you then. Maybe she's just pretending to be cheerful, but she walks off to the hallway with vigor. Then, as if to take Aoi-san's place... Hello? Oh, there she is.
いい匂いがしますね
Tina, I got good news and bad news for you. Good news is breakfast is being made as we speak and it's bacon. The bad news, it's Anne. Tina enters the living room. From the looks of it, the tasty smell of food may have enticed her. Morning, Tina.
ユーマさんおはようございますお腹空きました
Oh, we're all hungry. Don't you worry, we got some special. Apparently, breakfast is almost ready.
そうですかあれでもさっき葵さんとすれ違いました
She's about to do a big ol' 180. Probably wondering who's making breakfast, she tilts her head in puzzlement.
おはようティナちゃん今日も可愛いね
Tina, run, still.
どうしてアンさんがここに
Making the food. She came to make breakfast and to wake me up.
まるで理由になってません。
That is a reason. It's not a good one.
おはようございます、アン様。うん、おはよう。コタちゃんも元気そうで何より。はい。私もティナ様も双剣でございますよ。
Even though Tina right now is slightly irritated.
ねえねえティナちゃん、ギュッてしてもいい？なでなでしてもいい？
Tina's like, I'm leaving.
ダメです。それ以上近寄らないでください。
Back fiend, just holding out a fucking crucifix.
どうして？どうしてもです。それよりユーマさん、これはどういうことですか？
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you, did I, Tina? Oh boy. Just like I said, she came to...
どうしてアンさんが朝ごはんを作っているのですか？
Oh, well, Tina, you see, there's a thing called couples, right? And, how should I explain?
あれ、もしかしてティナちゃんたちにはまだ言ってなかったの？
Nope. There was a reason why I didn't want it to get around. God, well, I didn't get around to it.
だいたい想像はつきますが、隠し事とは水臭いのではないですか？
You little shit. Well, I guess he's right. Having no other choice, I reluctantly take a deep breath and then turn to face Tina. Tina, Senpai and I have become a couple. Da-da-da! Your job as love fairy is gonna help me out. Never mind.
あれ、すごい不機嫌そう。
It's cause she didn't approve of us.
ユーマさん、私言いましたよね。反対ですって。
Well, it's already done. Yeah, you did.
どうして人の忠告を無視しましたか？
You can't ignore one's heart, woman. Sorry.
ユーマくんがティナちゃんにお説教されてる。
It is a crazy sight, ain't it?
アンさんもアンさんです。どういうつもりなのですか？
Uh-oh. Tina's getting real fired up.
いや、どうって言われても。私は認めませんからね。
We can't even... Oh, the sad music. We can't even have the love fairy approve. Tina speaks with a stern voice, which is extremely unusual for her.
ティナ様。
It's the first time I received such a direct objection from her, and it weighs on my chest a lot more than I thought it would.
あれれ、でもティナちゃんってユーマくんに恋人作りたいんじゃなかった？それはそうですが、そんなに私のこと嫌い？
No, it's because she understands that you're a soul reaper, and that's bad. Well, for relationships. The feeling of loneliness from her expression is most likely genuine.
違います。だってアンさんは死神です。ティナちゃん？
Tina, I confessed to her. Well aware of the fact, so...
ユーマさんは黙っていてください。辛い思いをするのはアンさんの方なんです。
Ooh, I've never seen her this fired up. Eh?
私、知っています。
Oh,
大切な人がいなくなるのは悲しいです。
that has to be the one who sacrificed themselves for me, huh? I'm rendered speechless. The person you fall in love with is always going to die before you. It's true that this is Senpai's, and all the other Soul Reapers' everlasting problem.
悲しいのはダメです。だから恋の妖精として2人が恋をするのは反対です。
I mean, couples don't die at the same time for the most part. I mean, and it's way worse with Anne. We're Soul Reapers because they have to shoulder that forever. But still, I'm just saying, there's always going to be pain in a relationship eventually. Tina, I see. So that's why she's so opposed to it. She definitely isn't just acting thoughtlessly. I'm once again made keenly aware of that.
ティナちゃん？何ですか？それって私のことを心配してくれたのよね。
See, she doesn't hate you. You're just annoying to her sometimes.
それは一応大切な人ですから。
Damn.
何も泣かなくても。
This is what I've always wanted to hear.
もう可愛すぎるよ。
And we're back to the happy. Oh, time to get glomped. Oh, yep.
大好き。子に育ってくれたわ。
Please let go of me. I can't exactly tell whether it's because she's overwhelmed by emotions or whether she's just doing it on purpose, but she strongly embraces Tina and starts fondling her all over.
話してください。ダメ。こんなに私を喜ばせておいてただで済むと思ってるの？
I feel for you, Tina. I really do.
これさえなければいい人なのですが。
This is just being overly nice. Well, Tina also has her share of troubles to deal with. But, well, now I can't really just treat it as someone else's problem anymore.
ユーマさん、見てないで助けてください。
You're on your own. I nod and approach Senpai. Nope. Senpai, I think that's quite enough.
なにユーマくんってば焼きもち焼いちゃった？
We just drag her off and hey! Anyone would be jealous. Well, more or less. Surprisingly, she obediently released Tina.
ティナちゃん、心配してくれてありがとう。
Then her face suddenly changes to a serious countenance.
でもね、大丈夫。私もユーマくんも全部覚悟の上で恋をしてるの。よくわかりません。それって本当に幸せなのですか？
As long as we make countless memories, we'll be good. Oh, and there she goes.
さあ、どうなんだろうね。時々少しだけ悲しくなっちゃうのは事実だし。でしたら。でもね、将来が不安だからとか、そういうのは好きになったら関係なかったの。だって私、ユーマくんとなら不幸になっても平気だもの。
Oh, senpai.
恋ってそういうものなんじゃないかなって私は思うんだ。
We're both still new at this whole love thing.
恋の妖精さん的には何か間違ってる？
The self-proclaimed love fairy.
いえ、そもそも私は恋をしたことがないですから。
Worst love fairy NA. I already figured as much. Turns out I wasn't wrong about that.
恋ってそういうものですか？そうですか。
She ponders with a somewhat troubled expression as she mutters that.
でしたらもう勝手にすればいいです。
Just do whatever. I don't care anymore.
うひゃー、ティナちゃんのツンデレかわいい。抱きしめたい。もっとツンツンさせたい。
You just want Tina to just do anything. Look at her angry face right now.
そういうのはもういいです。
This is too early in the morning for this. Poor Tina. Oh, there she goes. She hurriedly distances herself from Senpai and takes refuge behind my back.
ちょっとユーマくん、その子こっちによこしなさい。
Oh boy, I'm the middleman. No! She finally approved of us, so I'd like it if you didn't start undermining the approval right off the bat.
いや、なんか嬉しくて、今の私はティナちゃんに夢中なの。
You are literally a strange woman.
抱きつくならユーマさんにすればいいと思います。
Yeah, I'm your fucking boyfriend here. Come on now. Don't make me your scapegoat.
なんか二人とも冷たくない？
I was just saying, don't want to be a scapegoat. No matter how much I love her, I'm not really good at dealing with her when she enters some strange state of mind like this.
まあ何はともあれめでたしめでたしでございますね。
Thanks for the and so everyone worked out fine. Kataru, who has been silent for quite a while, now gazes at Senpai and me with a gentle expression.
アン様、ユーマ様、誠におめでとうございます。
Aw, thanks, Kataru. No more trying to like squish yourself between Anne's boobs now, right? Thanks.
ありがとうね、ホタちゃん。それでですね、ティナ様。
Just whaps her on the head. And what do you say?
何？アン様とユーマ様が恋人になられたということはですね、これで恋の妖精とやらのお仕事は終わりでは。私、以前に申し上げたと思うのですよ。猶予を差し上げられるのは、ユーマ様に恋人さんができるまでと。
Oh, well, I remember that. Tina, you're pretty fucked now. Come to think of it, I remember they exchanged that kind of promise.
さて、めでたく恋の妖精とやらも終わりました。そろそろ死神の方に戻っていただきたいのですが。
He just turns into his wolf. It's like, I'll force you to do Soul Reaper work.
ユーマさん。
Well, that sure is a difficult issue now. I don't even know how to convince Kataru to leave Tina alone, or whether I should even convince him in the first place. Senpai and Eleonora were also properly facing their duties as Soul Reapers, after all. That thought process was honestly also part of my feelings in this regard. As I start to seriously feel at a loss about what to do now.
まあまあ、コタちゃん。もうしばらくはこのままでいいんじゃないかな。
Yeah, listen to your superiors.
アン様、そうおっしゃいましてもですね。というかね、私としてはもう少しだけティナちゃんに恋の妖精を続けてほしいんだ。
Maybe Tina can like matchmake more people.
アンさん？
Probably also surprised about what she said, Tina tilts her head in puzzlement as all of us gaze at Senpai.
ね、今度は私から恋の妖精さんにお願いしたいことがあるの。私にですか？なんでしょう？
Watch over us?
もうしばらくこの家で暮らして、ユーマくんが浮気しないか見張っててくれる？
Ha! Oh, that's a good excuse to have her stay.
そういうことですか。わかりました。
Not that we would cheat on her, that's just messed up. I never cheat on you. And also, Tina, don't just instantly reply as if it was just something natural. Make it seem like I'm not being trusted at all.
でもユーマくんの周りって可愛くて性格もいい子が多いからな。
Oh, you are in fact right on that. You're on the mark on that one. Who exactly are you talking about?
ミオちゃんとユーリとコナタン、あと花屋。
But did you just mention Hanako? Like, Konami's my little sister, and as for the others, watching me here at home would be quite pointless considering we meet at school. Besides, I don't have even the slightest interest to two-time you anyway.
アンさん、実は葵さんも怪しいです。油断は禁物です。そうなの？まさか親子で？
Why'd you say that, Tina? Tina?
はい。ほっぺにチューしているのを見ました。
That is normal mom behavior.
マジ？
And so I was fucked.
マジです。
I just want Tina's smug fucking face right now to be someone's profile picture. Tina, how could you?
ゆうまくんこれはどういうことかな
And it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's a misunderstanding.
ティナちゃん、本当にちゃんと見張ってて。それで何かあったら包み隠さず私に報告。
はい、頑張ります。
Roger, Roger. Why did it turn out like this? Feels like the awkwardness compels me to run away from here for right
ま
now.
ったく。アン様はティナ様を甘やかしすぎでございますよ。
Tina's a little spoiled brat, though. Even though she says so, it doesn't seem like Kataru has any intention to persist any further.
アンさん、ありがとうございます。
私はお仕事を頼んだだけよ。
Right now, I guess we just ought to be thankful for Senpai's quick thinking. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, Jesus. And after school, I love the time jumps. Like I said before, it just gets straight to the action. Most 99% of the time.